Hello, this is Poonam Shukla. You are one for CS028, and this is my third system software and compiler lab. And this experiment is based on simulation of macroprocessor. So here we have to write a program to stimulate the function of macroprocessor. So what is the function of macroprocessor? Is basically they recognize the macro definition and save the macro processor and according to macro calls they'll expand it or replace it. So here we are here the macro processor will replace the macro means means a definition with some other sequence. So here's the program of simulation. So first I'm gonna show my input and output what they're expecting. So first here you can see that here in this program is in C. So here we are this is the definition. Okay, this is the micro. This is here we are defining means a definition, giving function name and then x by x. So what it will do, it will do. See, the function name is declared over in the definition. So what it will do here when it's it's in there. So what macroprocessor will do, it will means when it's calling function a, so it will go up here and recognize it, means access it and replace this, means this a, this function with this value with the definition that already given above the before the program. So this is my input. So my program is like this. It will take the number of line what we are giving as an input and show it as an in the output. So let's see the how now I'm gonna explain my program how it's done. So here you can see I have given it's 4 strings and number of counts. These are the counting the variable and storing into a string. These are the uh, mm, arrays where I'm storing and making the replacement. And also here we are using the replacement function to replacing the with the definition, means a into a with the function name. So here we are taking for storing the value. Here you can see first we are taking the number of line you want and then we are storing into an array called ch, and then the maximum value will be the number of line. So each line will be stored in the array. So now after storing into an array, we will be storing into a string 1. We'll be storing into a string 1, and then after that we'll split that function, we'll split sorry that string with the space. After splitting it, we'll check one by one we'll check it if this definition. So first if it contains the define, it contains a define, but it's not equal to opening, means there is no function. In my output it was function, but if there is no function, only a variable like some they have defined, they define something like define a equal to some a space point value, sorry a value, then something is like this, then it will go into this if statement, and then it will store into macro new this thing, and a will be stored here, and second position this value will be stored. Now this is the else statement it for the function. So what I gave the input for this is the function. So if that function is coming, means opening parenthesis is there, so that means the function, so it will store into macroprocessor. Now so we are storing now that whatever inside the macroprocessor array we are storing into another array, so that we can make a replacement and compare it with the original array. And then this is for making the replacement. Here you can see I'm using replacement. So whatever present in the string 2, what I stored in here string 2, you can see the first, so first string string 2 here macro b1, so its first value is 2, So but it should be greater than 1. So whatever inside, so after the parent means whatever it's coming, it's storing into string 2. Whatever present in a string 2 is storing, it's replacing with thing what I stored into this array. So that was the definition. What the means, the function's definition was there inside that. So it will replace with it and increase the count, and it will store everything until this close parenthesis comes. And this is for like after storing definition, this is storing this value, means this value, so that we can replace it with this. So we have to store into another variable so that we can call array, so that we can call that means check with that array and replace the value. So that's why we are storing here and here. And now this is for showing the output. So first we are gonna split it again, and uh, thing thing will come. That means after showing whatever inside my string one array was there, what I already stored. But if definition is coming, so it will continue. So definition shouldn't be printing, so it will continue and it will come again here. So that's why I give continue here. So now again, what's inside my the definition means that int this stuff, this add array function name and all, and what was the variable inside that, whatever it is. So it will means it will it was inside the res res. So it will see with res equal to what's in that, and then according to that it will print all the program what was present here. Else if it's not equal to that, then it will come and it will replace with the macro new. Macro new means this value, will be stored with, sorry, replaced with this uh, definition, means the um, value that was present before, means above the uh, program. And then it will replace with it, and then it will print the value. And this was for replacing the x with a, so that's why we used over here. And so this was my third third system software and compiler lab. Thank you.